into the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the New Jersey Nets going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Here's Kidd, and it's in off the backboard. A show stealer tonight could be the battle in the backcourt, Greg. This should be exciting.
And as a player, I love dueling with another talented guard. It means you have to be at your best and stay focused all game long.
Up-tempo play catches the defense unprepared, not ready. He takes the shot immediately.
Iverson up top. Here's Collins. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Wanting to get his teammates in a rhythm, Iverson showing leadership with these types of passes.
Philadelphia shooting their first foul shot of the night. So it's New Jersey now. 7-point differential. And here is Kidd. Last time out he had 14 points. Here's the waiter. Trains it with the D all over him.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Here's Kittle. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. It's Jefferson, top of the key. Good work there as it goes.
Shows the quickness that time. Jefferson just gets it in a hurry.
And here's Collins from outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Collins has got 14 points for the game. Now here's Kidd. High post try. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Kidd will take whatever you give him out there now. Very opportunistic as a shooter.
And finished off by Collins.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Kevin Martin is checked in for the Nets. Howard's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's the waiter. Iverson covering. Iverson with the block. And he recovers it. The 76ers have gone a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. It's good from long range.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Kidd gets the bucket.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
Shot by Collins, no good. Nets trail by 9. Martin attacking. Outside Jefferson. Pass to Kidd. Back to Jefferson. Howard with the steal. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And first time out of the game called for New Jersey. Primetime's checked in for Richard Jefferson. And the 76ers also making a change. Tinsley's checked in. And there's a minute 45 left here in the opening quarter. The waiter, count it, his second make in 4 attempts.
Challenging the bigger defender. Cutting him down to...
He let it fly, and he gets it.
Boy, was that deep. What was he doing? I can't believe he knocks that down. Just call it temporary insanity and move on.
Martin with the bucket.
Well, you got to admire and appreciate the unselfishness. I mean, Kidd always looking up and looking out for his guys. I mean, excellent at finding the open man.
That'll be a 5-second call. Some changes for New Jersey. Collins checked in for the waiter, and Jefferson subbed in for Martin. Collins checked in for Philadelphia. 1:07 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Martin. It's rebounded by LaRusso.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And here's Collins from outside. Another three for Philadelphia.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Kid, no good. And Collins has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. 13-point lead. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Kidd. He has 6. Martin for 3. And the rebound goes to Howard. The 76ers leading by 15. Here's Collins. Reverses. And it's good on the way in. Collins has got 28.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Right back after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
And the Nets making a change here. Oh, man!
Jefferson can bounce now, and he's strong, capable of some ferocious throwdowns.
Now, here's Collins. Yep, that one goes in there. Collins has got 30 points.
And they'll take that all day. That's a high percentage look.
Collins against Armstrong. Lays it up off the glass.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Philadelphia leading by 15. Collins, good. 32 points in the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Armstrong against Cooper. Pass to Jefferson. Shoots a fader. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Down low. Shoots. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 34 points for the chosen one.
All night he's been recognizing the mismatch and taking advantage.
Timeout called, the Nets. You know, Clark, it's been interesting watching how things are unfolding early on this season.
Yeah, exactly. Some teams have come out really strong. Others are struggling to find their way. And yet, we know there's still plenty of time to go in this season.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Off the inbound, and it's sent back by Howard.
Yeah, and shooters have to be cautious with Howard around. He has such a long reach that he easily blocks those kinds of shots. Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And, guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
So it's New Jersey now after the Sixers pick up 2. Good. Kidd's got 8 points.
Kidd has no issues mixing it up down low. He's a physical point guard.
Collins with it. He's picked up by Kidd. And and slams it in.
How about that play? He's fantastic at knowing when to be creative.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Kittle's shot is good.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. The wait is checked in for New Jersey. Martin comes in for Richard Jefferson. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Right side, Collins. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Collins has got 42 in the game. Kidd against Iverson. Pass to Kittles. Driving in, and he dunks it down.
What a finish, just powering it down.
There's 1:59 left in the first half. Here's Collins. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Collins has got 44.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Finishing inside through the contact there. Great focus.
And there's Collins on the assist by Iverson.
Allen Iverson.
Iverson's got 3 assists tonight.
No questioning Iverson's skill for moving the ball. A guy this open is an easy dime for him.
Now here's Kidd. He's got 10. Teardrop shot. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor. Philadelphia leading by 21. Here's Collins. And they pick up 2. Collins has got 48.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Philadelphia has gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. Nets have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. 27 seconds left here in the second. Hits it again. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's Kidd, and there's the drive. McKee with it. Still yet to score. And another one falls.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Puts up a deep 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Philadelphia rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up a quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Now Kidd. Lets it go with the 3. Collins grabs the miss. And Collins has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Again, Philadelphia.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
poked loose. Now the 76ers on the break. From downtown, another bucket. Wow! 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Outside Kidd. Shot to stop the run. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Boy, he can stuff every stat on the sheet. Kidd really having his way.
From deep, Collins. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Kidd, good.
I love watching him carve his way inside and capitalize.
76ers have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. From deep, Collins. Good on the triple.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's the waiter. He's guarded by LaRusso. Here's Kidd. Iverson with the block. Collins with it. And it's Martin picking him up 8 feet away. And it's Collins getting it to go.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And it's Martin missing. Philadelphia's gotten all 4 of their three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Collins adds a 2-pointer. Takes a 3. Connects again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Nice dime there. Put it right where it needed to be.
Kidd passes to Kittles. Will it go? And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Kidd's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Collins. And good! There's another.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Jefferson attacking, and Jefferson throws it down hard.
Oh, look at Jefferson blitzing the defense, going on the drive and just exploiting a gap in the coverage.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's Kidd. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Left side, Collins. And then Collins slams it in.
What a finish against contact. He definitely earned that bucket.
The Nets have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Kittles. It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. The Nets making a switch here. Martin's checked in, and Philadelphia will go for a different look here. 50 seconds left here in the third quarter. Martin wide open. He fires. Drains the 19-footer.
And that's how you set up your teammates. Great pass.
Here's Collins, and another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. To the middle, here's Martin. Good D by Howard.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
It's Collins with the drive, and then Collins slams it in.
I mean, once he took off on the drive, he never looked back.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Martin. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Martin's got his first points of the night.
And with great positional size, Martin with the ability to close in and finish like he did there.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Gets it off. He got it! Whoa! It's good! He did it!
Drained it! Drained it! Whoa!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And so it's Philadelphia with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here is Howard. Oh, and the dunk by Howard.
And the strength of Howard is tremendous, which makes him hard to stop when he catches it that low.
Here's Kidd. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Howard. Makes it off the glass. Howard's got 4 points this quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
The shooting's been great, but also, how about the energy level? That's what's impressive.
Oh, wow!
Ray Cooper.
And not a whole lot that D can do. Once Howard is in position for the dunk, you might as well start jogging back the other way.
Outside, Martin shoots from the elbow. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And it's 7 points for Martin.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Got a piece of it. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter.
And a really nice job by Howard to come up with a high percentage interior shot. His shot selection has been superb.
Cooper against Kidd. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Shot on the wing. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Howard's got 12 points in just the second half.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Finds his spot and drops that basket.
Howard against Collins. And again, Dwight Howard.
You know what? Feed the beast. You got to look for him every trip down because he's been out of his mind this quarter.
Here we go, one-on-one. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow. It's Kidd with the drive. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss.
Oh! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! My goodness! You might as well just get out of the way when Howard has some speed behind him. A vicious dunker.
Tinsley pass to Cooper. Here's Howard. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Howard's got 20.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Using the soft touch on that floater, just enough to get that one to fall.
Here's Howard. That one drops for him. 22 points for him.
And when Howard gets it going, watch out. It's scary to see him dominate like this.
Cooper against Kidd. Pass to Kittles. There's a good screen. Pocket 6 over Tinsley. And again, it's New Jersey converted.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the 76ers.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Hey, listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the chosen one.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Outside, Martin. Oh, good on that one. Great D that time from Howard. Stolen by Collins. Martin and clock. That one goes careening off the glass. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Outside Howard. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Kittles. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner